Hello, my name is Callista and welcome back to Pentiment. In the last episode, we finally made it up to the abbey. Father Gertner was telling us to get to the scriptorium, however, we're gonna have a wee bit of an explore first. We need to find Glasses Man. Let's see. Yes, the nuns went this way. But, oh, hello, you look adorable. But yes, we need to find Glasses Man to get the taxes for Clara. Ah, feverfew. It always smells so fresh. Sister Gertrude is wise to have some in the garden. And okay, a jolly looking lady. Okay. This door must lead into the rest of the convent, not for me. Yeah, I said in the very first episode, I think Andreas may have been flirting with the nuns. So yeah, let's keep out of their personal space. We don't want to get yelled at. Oh, hello there, Cecilia. God bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. Okay, so this is the revered mother. Is there something I can help you with? Oh. I want to ask, is this rude, though? This is nun business, and we've been flirting with the nuns. I can't imagine she's been taking too kindly with it. We've had a number of instances where we can see that the townsfolk take umbrage with the Baron. There was Lucky having a go at him in the street. There was Attilia, who outright came up and yelled at him. The nuns all went, yeah, oh no, we're not dealing with this guy, and they retreated to the convent. He seemed perfectly pleasant to us, but how do I put it? In that conversation, we were clearly an amusement to him. He was taking an interest in us, and we were an amusement. If we weren't an amusement, how would he be treating us? Probably not as nicely. He seemed charming, but like slimy charming, if you know what I'm saying. I personally, as a woman, I don't think I'd feel comfortable walking alone with him at night. That's how I'd put that. He gives me slimy vibes. I do think that Andreas would have picked up on that. Andreas likes to flirt, but I don't think he's a wrong 'un. That. I don't know if my American viewers will understand that is such a northern thing to say. But I think I don't think Andreas is dodgy. If he was flirting with a lady and the lady said, "Oi, you're making me uncomfortable," I don't think Andreas would be like, "Oh, what a stuck-up bitch. She should be flattered." I think he'd be like, "Oh shit, I'm so sorry, madam. I am so sorry. I will back off. Like, I'm not a wrong 'un, I'm not a bit rum, like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to cause offence." I don't think Andreas is dodgy. I think he'd be like, okay, this guy, I thought it was decent, but I'm seeing that other people are, maybe thinking less than, so, yeah, what's up with that? I noticed that you took the sisters inside when I walked up with the Baron. What concern is it of yours? That's fair. It just seemed unusual. I would assume that's going to be a you. Oh, to see, okay. The Baron arrived to see the abbot and the scriptorium. It isn't appropriate for the sisters to interact with men. Oh. Considering we've had multiple people have a go at this guy, I don't think that's all. Yeah, the sisters interact with us, but This is the head of the convent. If she's not being open, I don't think this is the type of woman we should be pushing. She's shutting this line of question down. She's shutting us down outright. I think clearly there is more to this. They're setting it up so that this guy clearly has beef with a lot of people. I don't think that's all, but I don't think this is the type of woman we should be pushing. I see. That makes sense. Thank you, Mother Cecilia. Until later. Until then. Yeah, I get dodgy vibes from the Baron of Rothvogel. you know. Ooh. A painting of Hildegard of Bingen, Mother Cecilia's favourite. Hildegard. Saint Hildegard of Bingen was a Benedictine abbess, visionary, mystic, and prolific writer on a variety of subjects, from theology to musical composition to medicine. Very interesting. Okay. Excuse me, there we go. Let's go around. The doors into the convent are locked to outsiders. Men, at least. Now, who do we have out here? And what do we have? Tassing is lucky to have so much woundwort naturally growing. I had to buy it back in Nuremberg. Oh, hello. Hello. Mousefanger! And we can pet the cat. Oh, this game just got so much better, in my opinion. The many-petaled cinquefoil. It grows so easily, some consider it a weed. God bless you, Master Mailer. Sister Matilda, how are you doing? Mother Cecilia doesn't like us talking to men unless it's necessary to perform our work. Forgive me, sorry to bother you. Thank you, Master Mailer. See, this is what I mean. Like, he'll have a flirt with a lady, but if she's saying, hey, you know, I can't be talking to you, like, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. He backs off. He backs off straight away if they're not comfortable to talk. The sisters certainly keep their garden well tended. God bless you, Master Mailer. How are things going in the nun's kitchen? I mean no offence, Master Mailer, but I cannot speak with men. My apologies. God bless you. And you as well, sister. Okay. Now, hello there. Oh, yes. Any game where you can pet the animals, I'm just like, yes. Sister Gertrude dries and stores all of her herbs here. Okay. Excuse me. Let's head out back to the abbey. Oh, hello there. Lots of nuns. Excuse me. God bless you, Master Mailer. How goes your work in the scriptorium? Okay, so this is a nun who's willing to talk. Andreas has flirted with Gertrude before. 100%. She's willing to talk, he's willing to flirt. How goes your work in the scriptorium? Yeah, very well, thank you. Oh, then I guess you wouldn't be... Okay, that is B. I was like, is that going to be a so or like? Oh, then I guess you wouldn't be interested in the saffron Agnes Steinerin received yesterday. Okay, that's Agnes, very determined looking lady. What? Saffron, really? Where'd you hear that? Sister Matilda saw her at the Albans. Maybe you can convince Prior... Wait a minute, I've been saying, Furnick. Would that be Ferenz? Like Lorenz? I'm going to keep calling him Furnick for now. I'm going to Google that. I'm going to Google that pronunciation after this. Maybe you can convince Prior Furnick to get some for your yellows. Good to know. How's Mousefanger? I would assume that's going to be here. Yeah, no, she's around. No. She's around here somewhere. Hopefully getting to the baby rabbits before Sister Matilda does. Until later, Sister Gertrude. Bless you, Andreas. Maybe I'll see you by the shrine of Saint Satia one of these days. Saint Satia, one of Tassing's patron saints. Satia was a local pagan who converted to Christianity and miraculously aided St. Maritz's soldiers with food in the dead of winter. She was martyred for her actions. Yeah, just give Gertrude a cheeky wee wink before we go. Why not? God bless you, Master Mailer. So this is Lisbeth, maybe? A reliquary containing the hand of St. Moritz, which is said to have once held the Holy Lance. No, I would like to see... Who is St. Moritz? I would like a lore drop, if you please. St. Moritz. St. Moritz is the patron saint of Tassing. Legend states he was the Egyptian-born commander of a Roman legion who converted to Christianity. They were all martyred for their faith. His hand is a relic in Kirsau Shrine. Holy Lance, also called the Spear of Destiny or the Lance of Longinus, it is the lance that pierced Jesus' side on the cross. Many legends surround the lance, and several places claim to possess it. Okay, so these people aren't claiming to have the lance, they're claiming to have a hand that once held the lance. Aye. God bless you, Brother Piero? No, wait. It's Master Mailer. I thought you couldn't see, Sister Marguerite. During the day, I can see some colours. How did you know it was me? You and Brother Piero both smell of the pigments you use. But you're taller and you have another smell to you, like fish or burned almonds. Aww. Okay, so, that's old linseed oil, popular among the Italians, but Brother Piero doesn't use it. I'm also much more handsome. I mean, come on, I have to. I'm also much more handsome. Well, I wouldn't know. God has saved me from the temptations of beautiful men. You'll just have to trust me then. Not a chance. Have a good day, Sister Marguerite. God bless you, Master Mailer. Hey, I'm gonna take every opportunity to flirt with the nuns. Brother Mathieu maintains this shrine along with some of the sisters who paint badges for pilgrims. Yes, I believe it was Brother Mathieu. He's Glasses Man. He's the guy we need to be on the lookout for. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, beautiful. I love... Rudiger, you have a stunning voice. I love how this sounds echoey, though. You can hear the wind moving through the building. I love the sound design. God bless you, Andreas. Has your voice yet recovered from Easter Mass, Rudiger? Oh, yes. It was a bit of a strain, but a worthy sacrifice. Well, if the Lord could give us his all on Easter. Exactly. Have a good day in the scriptorium. Have a good day singing. Let's explore this area first. Okay, hello, glasses man! God bless you, Andreas. How is the sacristy today, Mathieu? The same as yesterday. Does my vocation seem silly to you, Master Mailer? No, I was just being friendly. Then go in peace, friend, knowing that the Abbey's treasures are secure for another day. God be with you. Yeah, we need to get the money for Clara. One more thing, I have a favour to ask you. Yes, Andreas? Ooh. I was hoping you could give me my pay for the latest manuscript early. I'd like to collect my wages. Give me my pay. We're asking for a favour. Let's not be rude. I was hoping you could give me my pay for the latest manuscript early. This isn't part of the agreement you made with Father Gertner. You'll be paid on the completion of each additional manuscript you illuminate, not before. Oh. I only have a few pages left, Brother Mathieu. I'll finish them in the next few days anyway. Can't you make an exception this once? Oh. This seems a little rude to me. This seems a little rude. You know, he's saying, hey, this isn't part of the deal. Oh, I'll finish them in the next few days anyway. This seems more pleading, like, oh, please, just this once, please. I think it would be better to plead than to try and just like, oh, I'll finish it anyway. Can't you make an exception this once? Not without good reason. This abbey runs through mutual agreements, not haphazard payments. Breaking such contracts would cause undue trouble, not only for Kearsau, but for Tassing as well. Is that why Father Abbot has increased the taxes on the Gertners? I understand I won't press you further. I mean, we kind of have to press further. We didn't ask Father Gertner. And to be honest, he seems kind of pissed with us. We arrived with the Baron. We're not in the scriptorium on time. Like, he seems pissed. If it's not this guy, then I don't know who we'd ask. Yeah, I think we have to press further. Is that why Father Abbot has increased the taxes on the Gertners? What is this about, Andreas? I would like to help the Gertners pay their taxes to the Abbey. The Gertners have asked me for their rent early so they can pay their taxes to the Abbey. Lie. I need the money, brother. I've made a grave error and I'm in debt. If I had the coin, I'd be able to pay it off. Why? My first thought would be, why would he care about our debt? Well, he's a Christian man. He should care about his fellow man. Why would we lie? Why would we lie? You know, Clara was a nice lady. She helped us. I want to help her back. I would like to help the Gertners pay their taxes to the Abbey. Then plead your case to Father Gertner. It's his decision. The matter is pressing, Brother Mathieu. In the name of Christian charity, isn't there anything you can do? Oh, what's giving you pause? Made a friendly inquiry about the sacristy, didn't admit the Gertners asked for help. Okay. Oh. My sacred duty is giving me pause, Master Mailer. Speak to the Father Gertner. I have no problem paying you early if it is the abbot's will to do so. God bless you. Okay. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to take it up with Father Gertner then. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out. Oh, well, we tried. We tried at the very least. Okay, there was more in here. And this leads to the dormitory. Then we have the tower and the crypt. Ooh. We are going to be so late to the scriptorium. Oh, well. The foundations of the abbey were built when the Romans occupied this land, not long after the death of Christ. These tomb markers go back centuries, all the way to the founding of the abbey. Abbot Dietrich, from the height of Kirsau's power in the 14th century. Those days have long passed. Ooh. A lovely relief of the Virgin and Child. Shame it's hidden down here. Hello. That was it. Now what? Oh! Okay. Okay, we found a secret tunnel. Huh? A secret entrance to the library? I'll have to remember this. Oh, okay. Okay, that's just stumbling around, finding hidden tunnels. Aye, okay. Ooh. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything we can do up here. We can't start ringing the bells. Aye. Okay, and this leads to the cloister. I want to explore everything. That's my thing. I want to explore and look at everything. And that leads to the cloister. I'm sort of building up a map of this place in my head. We'll go the long way. Yeah, this leads round to the cloister. Ooh. St. Luke, the patron of artists, is also the patron of healers. And who are you, sir? God bless you, Andreas. Brother Florian, how are you? The brothers and sisters are well, so I am well, thank God. Andreas, have you spoken to Klaus Drucker lately? Yes, quite recently. Why? I believe he may be receiving a medical text from Bologna soon. I'm quite interested in it. I don't speak Italian! I presume that's you speak Italian, but I'm so sorry for this pronunciation. Sai legge Italiano? Can you read Italian? No, little Italian, and my Latin is not as good as I would like. I was hoping Brother Piero could help me with it, if he has the time. I'm sure he will make time. He is a patient teacher. That he is. I will see you later, Andreas. Until then. Okay. Most of these medicines were made by Agnes Steineren. That's going to take some getting used to. Excuse me. Most of these medicines were made by Agnes Steineren, with some help from Sister Gertrude. Okay. Good to see there's no one injured, though. Though, considering this is, this is a murder mystery, I'm expecting we will make good use of the infirmary. Yeah, that led to the aquarium. Then we have the chapter house. Large garden. And the courtyard and lavatorium. The factory. Oh, hello there, sir. Sabat. God give you health, Master Mailer. Brother Sabat, I am surprised to see you still here. As am I, but I will be leaving soon, returning to Rome. I and my bishop regret that we could not reciprocate Father Rodolphe's generosity earlier. He showed much kindness to our priests at the Council of Constance many, many years ago. Council of Constance. Meeting of bishops that took place between 1414 and 1418 in the Diocese of Constance to end the papal schism. It was also notable for the condemnation and capture of the Bohemian theologian Jan Hus. Will you remain in Rome? That is up to my bishop, but I will miss these mountains in any case. You should travel to Ethiopia, Master Mailer, and see our highlands. God has blessed my home with a wondrous beauty. I would love to, someday. I still need to return to Nuremberg and open my workshop. Yes, someday. Until then, if you are ever in Rome, I may still be around. I've only made it as far south as Florence, but I'd like to see Rome. By the way, if you have some time in the next few days, it would be nice to share a meal with you and some of the townsfolk. The townsfolk? I am accustomed to strange looks, especially in rural places like these, but I have had kind words with the baker and his wife. Oh yes, the Albans, Ulrich and Greft. I'm assuming that's Greta? Lovely looking people. Gret, okay. I offered to tell a story to the children and their mothers over a meal someday. Gret seemed excited about the idea, but I would be more comfortable if you were there with us as well. Well, I would assume he does eat here with the brothers, but he wants to have a chat with the townsfolk. Yeah, we can make time. I can certainly make time. Thank you, Andreas. I look forward to it. God give you health. Okay, that leads up to the church. Dormitories, cemetery, and the kitchen and again, I want to explore everything. Oh. A Dance of Death mural. Father Matthias had it painted a few years before his death. It's beautiful. An artistic allegory on the constancy of death. Illustrations often feature people from every station of society to communicate that death inevitably claims everyone, from the peasant to the emperor. Is this... Yep, that's the same thing. And this leads to the large garden. We'll go across and then we'll head back up. Okay, Abbot House. There is so much. There is... Maybe I shouldn't be exploring like this, but I want to. I wonder what recipes the brothers have for peas. Add pea soup. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not much of a cook. These cucumbers are growing quickly. I'm sure whatever isn't eaten will be pickled. That leads down to the animal pens. Again, we have more to explore in this area. Oh, hello. Okay, so this is... Yeah, I don't think this can be Furnick. I think this has to be Ferenz. And there's a... Mirabilis! Hello, there's a pupper! Yes! I'm assuming that Mirabilis is like Mirabelle. So, oh, she's a good girl. Yes, hello! Hello there! Oh, there goes my timer. Alrighty then. I'm going to bring this episode to a close right here. In the next one, will we be able to persuade friends to give us the money for the Gertners? Keep your fingers crossed, but I'm not particularly hopeful. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.